Stipulations is a party game that utilizes card drawing and creative thinking for 4 to 12 players, ages 12 and up, and takes about 45 minutes to play. But honestly, the players set the mood as well as the length of play for this game. The goal of the game is to win as many cards as possible. A player wins cards by coming up with the best negating stipulation to the boast that was read out loud. For example, the player might draw a card and read, "I get free dry cleaning for life." Frank says, "Yeah," to a dry cleaner that is a front for drugs. As a result, you are put on a federal watch list. Leah laughs and says, "Sure, but they only dry clean adult diapers, of which you seem to have too many to be a coincidence." Allison snorts as she explodes with, "You get free dry cleaning for life because the owner is dating your mom," as she air quotes dating, and says, "And every time you come to pick up your items, he tells you all the sordid details, of which you can't unhear it." Peter remembers a true story, sniffs his shirt, and says, "But your clothes always seem to come out smelling like a sewage treatment facility." Then you choose the stipulation you would least like to happen. But honestly, we always seem to choose the funniest. You give them the card, and then draw a bonus stipulations card. This bonus stipulation tells you to give this card to a specific kind of answer, whether it be the most unique answer, the funniest, the best comeback, or the announcer if you chose the right category. Then it is on to the next player. Hand them the deck, they draw the top card, and they choose which item to hear stipulations from the other players about. You can choose a superpower, a fulfilled dream, an occupation, or a lifetime supply. And that's it. Rinse and repeat. So overall, Stipulations was a rather enjoyable game. It's like one of those times when you're having humorous banter between you and your friends. You're out having a couple of beers or even at a coffee shop, and someone's bragging, right? Da-da-da-da-da, "I am the strongest man in the world," and you say, "Of Tinseltown, I am the smartest man alive, if you count everyone else as dead, if everyone was a zombie," things like that. So essentially you're taking someone's brag and you're completely flipping it on its head and making it the funniest thing you can think of. It's surprisingly enjoyable. When I first read the rules, I was like, I don't know. But I found myself creatively thinking a funny way to downplay, the brag or what have you. Let's hit the rubric. Look and feel. Out of 2, I gave it 1. There isn't a whole lot there. There is a goofy-looking bird, and then a red card, white circle. Not a whole lot other than that there. Maybe if they had ideas on the back for ways to downplay that, but that'd be very difficult to draw. So, I mean, I don't know where I would take it from there, but gave it 1 out of 2. Balance of mechanics, out of 2, I gave it 1.5. For such a simple mechanic as draw a card, choose one of the 4 options, there wasn't a whole lot there to play with, but at the same time it was very well balanced as a result. Everyone used their mind to try and come up with the most creative downplay of said words. Pacing, 1. Out of 1 point, I gave it 1. I don't think it could get much quicker than that, but that's what kept it entertaining for everyone, and overall added to the enjoyability throughout. Thematic, out of 2 points, I gave it 1. I think there isn't a whole lot of theme here, but at the same time there didn't need to be, so I kept it middle of the road there just because I didn't think it needed to be, dripping with theme. Easy to learn, out of 1 point, I gave it 1 point. It doesn't get much easier than this, folks. Read a card, come up with an idea of how to downplay it. Overall, pretty enjoyable. And then replayability, out of 2 points, I gave it 1 point. Very fun, humorous game, but, you have to use a lot of what you have up here, not what's on the cards. So, overall, that gave it a score of 6.5 out of 10 here on Gamers Remorse. One other thing we like to do is take a look at how much it costs and then determine the dollars per star value. So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so overall, Stipulations got a 3.5 for dollars per star. which is actually a really good value. This is certainly a game that I would pick up for those social situations where maybe the conversation isn't flowing as well as you would like to, and it would certainly add a creative spark into the conversation as well. Again, we gave it 6.5 stars out of 10 with a $3.5 per star. That's it for Gamers Remorse. All right, thanks. Bye.